Hello friends. An average engineer's annual income is around $100,000. According to this, if you want to be financially free on your salary only, then this will remain your dream. Imagine you are an average engineer whose annual salary is $100,000 per year. Accordingly, it will take you 10 years to become millionaire. This is if you do not incur any other expenses and save your entire salary, which is not possible because you have to pay rent for living, food, and bills, so you have to spend money if you are realistic. If we look at it, after doing all this, you will be able to save only 10% of your income per month, and at the rate of 10% per month, it will take you 100 years to become millionaire. Friends, rich people measure their wealth with time. If you lose your job tomorrow, then for how many months can you survive on your savings without a job? This is the true definition of wealth. Friends, Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, gives us financial intelligence which no school system teaches you. This book shows us a path which we should have learned in childhood itself. Secrets that rich people give to their children. Whoever does not learn the lessons of this book will remain stuck in the rat race forever. By the time this video ends, I promise you that you are going to learn what you have not learned for so many years. After watching this video, you will become the world's richest person. You will be among those few people who want to break the chains of rat race and become a hero and want to do something in life that very few people can even think of. So let's begin. Lesson number 1 is that rich don't work for money. Robert Kiyosaki in this book says that no matter how much your salary is, you will always be a slave of money if you are in job. If you don't work, you will not get money. If you don't give time, you will not get money. Even if you take a holiday, you will not get money. Rich people never work for their money. Money works for them. When Robert was 9 years old, he started giving away some comic books to the fellow children, from which he used to get rent. This helped Robert to earn money. Robert says, if you create a business or system in which you are not present but still you keep getting money, then this is the true definition of financial freedom. But people do the opposite of freedom. They run around for 8 hours a day. They wake up early in the morning, have a quick breakfast, and go to office. As soon as they reach office, they wait for 5 o'clock in the evening as if they have been locked up in a jail. They want to get out of this rat race, but their bills, their car, their house mortgage, their personal expenses do not let them come out of this rat race, and this fear always stops them from doing something new. They never get out of their comfort zone. Because their society, their school education has taught them how to get good marks, but they have never been taught how to overcome their fear and think like rich people. This is the reason why a common man gets stuck in the rat race. Lesson number 2 is financial literacy. Friends, if you think that you are going to become rich through school education, then you are mistaken. Because the primary goal of school is to make you an employee. School can never make you a business person, like how to manage your finances and what is the right way to become rich. School never teaches you anything about all this. Robert Kiyosaki says that there are 3 types of people in the world: poor, middle class, and rich, and these 3 have different attitudes towards money. Like we can see the cash flow of all 3 separately. Cash flow means how they get money, how they spend it. First comes the poor class, because they come in the poor category, which means their income is very low, so all their income goes in their rent, their food, and in living expenses. They earn so much money that it is very difficult to meet their expenses, and they live only for their survival. They do not have any assets. The second category of people is middle class. Most of the money of these people is spent on their rent and shopping. These people shop using credit cards and get stuck in debt. Whatever savings these people have, they keep it in banks. The main reason for their ruin is their lack of financial knowledge. The third category of people is rich. Mostly the income of these people comes from their assets, like buying any property and giving it on rent or acquiring any business, due to which they always get regular income and they keep getting richer and richer. Robert says if you also want to be financially free, then follow this class. If you work like first and second class, then you will be stuck in the rat race forever. If you want to come out of the rat race, then you have to recognize the difference between assets and liabilities. Always try to be you, only those things which bring money in your pocket and not those which take away your money. Lesson number 3 is overcoming fear. Robert says that till date I have not met any person who likes to lose money, nor have I ever met a person who has not lost any money till date. But I have met many such people who have not invested anywhere till date because they have a fear, and that fear is the fear of losing money. Every rich person also has the fear of losing money. The problem is not that you have the fear of losing money. The problem is how you handle this fear. The only difference between a poor person and a rich person is how they handle this fear. Lesson number 4 is mind your own business. Robert says that if you really want to do something big and want to be financially free, then you should not just depend on your job, you should do your own side business. And then after making it successful, you can also leave your job. Friends, that's all for today. Goodbye.